hit the jackpot. So don't look at somebody next to you and beat yourself up and think, oh, me, I'm never going to make it. Why did this person make it and I didn't make it? Not everything can be romanticized by hard work. All right? So there is a place for fortune. Now, you have to be prepared. That's the difference. Your preparation is important to help you take advantage of that opportunity. But some people have more opportunities than others. So, number two, I want you to know two things. So, this is the second one. People don't tell you the truth about how much they get from books. A guy has written a book that encapsulates 30 years of his life. And there's somebody who reads that book and picks up in 5 minutes something that completely changes their life, completely changes their business. And they don't give enough credit to that. Now, this you're in control over. The idea of reading widely is not reading for the sake of reading. You need to read people who are doing what you're doing. Watch people who are in the same path as you. Don't just look at the outcome of success, because some people are doing stuff that has nothing to do with their success. So you've got nothing to learn from them. As in, a guy is flossing his Beamer and he sells shoes for a living. He has a shoe shop. His lifestyle is very different from somebody who's driving a Beamer and is a lecturer, or imports stuff. So when you're looking, don't just look at the outcome, look at the process. And when you're reading, read people who've gone through the process, because success leaves clues. So guys in their books are going to leave clues about how they succeeded. And here's the interesting thing. Most of the time, guys who succeeded don't even know how they succeeded. So when they are writing those books, they'll write books that don't leave very strong clues. So most of the clues in books are accidental. For example, I was reading a book about success, and this guy talked about finding your rhythm. What's the right time of the day? So he didn't say it. As athletes, this guy was like, okay, so for me, I sleep up to this time, I eat at this time, and my body just takes up the food at this time. This is the best time for the intake. And I picked it up and I was like, okay, so guys have got different metabolisms. There are people who eating at different times affects them. So I started watching how I eat and what time that I eat, and try to figure out my rhythm. What's my weak spot in my day? What's my strongest spot in my day? So when you're reading, some of these people are going to leave those clues accidentally. So when you're reading a book about a successful person, make sure it's someone on your path, and then watch the clues that they drop. Clues about how they discovered themselves. Clues about how they stumbled onto an idea. How, not what, not the idea they stumbled upon. How they stumbled upon that idea. Was it the environment? Was it something they were doing? Was it something that happened to them? And that's how you figure out how to make it on your own. All right? So, this is your next level. Thank you for tuning in. Victor Machoka, kama kawaida. See you tomorrow. Cheers.